So got my wrap anchor, little exposed, so I want to be protected when I get in there, but I can get into it safely. The kit, 2 non-lockers, 3 locking carabiners. I've got my double length sling, cordelette, each on a non-locker, 2 locking carabiners that are free, and then my device and backup backed on the other one. So to start, I'm gonna get my extension set up for my device. Double length sling, passing this through either my belay loop or on my harness I just have these 2 little ears. I want to get that stitch as close to my belay loop as I can so it's out of the way. Overhand knot. And this is going to be my tether attaching me to the anchor. So that's enough for me to get in and get secured to the anchor. I make my way in. I'm going to attach my tether to the master point and get my weight on that anchor. Before I start messing with the rope, I'm going to get my device ready to go. So I'm going to clip that right into this loop. So I've got extension for my rappel, separate from my tether. Make sure the carabiner is locked. And then getting my backup ready. And this is going to go straight to my belay loop again.
Seeing you do it the 3rd time makes me understand it a lot more. I don't know why.
Good. Repetition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Grab each end.
since my rope doesn't have a good middle mark, I'm gonna have to find it manually. So I'm gonna feed one end through the ring, and then I'm gonna take the other end, and then I'm gonna keep my hand nice and close to the ring there before I start feeding. Tie my backup knots. Okay, and then here. sides. If I get some tangles, like I was saying, I want to try and keep this hand like locked in here so I don't start getting one end moving through without the other. And once those tangles are out, continue on. Now I should be at the middle. So top down check again. Anchor looks good. Rope threaded through the ring. That ring is locked, unlocked. And now I'm going to take the bite coming down from the anchor and pass that into the front of my device. And I want just enough rope through that it's even with the little keeper wire here. And I'm going to capture all 2 strands of rope and the keeper wire with my locking carabiner. Make sure the gate is locked. And now I can double check that I have the rope coming down from the anchor into the top of the device and out the bottom. I'm going to throw the backup on. 3 wraps with my prusik loop. Okay. And now I'm still secured primarily by my tether, so I want to pull as much rope up through the rappel system as I can. Get the backup nice and close. can start testing, and now I can see that my weight is on the rappel setup and my tether's loose. One more quick check, top to bottom. Everything's locked. I feel confident that my rappel is working. Now I can take the tether off. And I can stop my rappel. This piece can just hang. It's not a problem. If it's bothering you, you can just clip it back right into there. And then if I did need to ascend back up a little bit to get to the bottom, if I want to go hands off the system until I have backup knot in the rope below the backup using for the rappel. And then I'm just gonna pilfer this locking carabiner. And what I need to do is get the eye of my device clipped back to my belay loop. So if we're on snow, we can probably kick steps in enough just to get a little bit of weight off. Stand up. This is going to clip right into the belay loop on top of everything else. At this point, my rappel backup isn't doing anything really, so I can take that off. Good idea just to keep the catastrophe backup knot down here on the rope. But now if I needed to ascend, I have my device converted into plaquette mode, and I can pull myself up the rope and it will capture my progress.
That made a lot more sense. Like watching you do it after I did it, and then you did it the first time,